If you're struggling with Amazon ads, this video is for you. I'll teach you a secret ad strategy that allows me to achieve insanely low ACOS numbers to boost my book sales while still remaining profitable. Here is a campaign I've been running profitably for over 6 months with great results, just to prove to you that it really works even over a long time frame. As you can see, the number of impressions and sales keeps going up the longer this campaign runs. Therefore, it's getting better and better while still remaining profitable every month. Before I show you how to set up your own campaign using this strategy, let's quickly go over what ACOS is. ACOS stands for Advertising Cost of Sales. It's a metric that measures the ad spend in relation to the revenue generated using those ads. The formula is as follows. ACOS equals ad spend divided by ad revenue times 100. For example, if we spend $5 to achieve $7 in sales, then our ACOS is 71%. If we spend $1 to achieve $7 in sales, then our ACOS is 14%. Obviously, the sale value does not equal profit. Therefore, we have to take into account the costs. As an example, if a coloring book sells for $7, we probably only profit about $2 from it due to $5 being spent on printing cost, shipping, etc. This is called our cost of goods sold. Depending on the price of your book and the profit margin, a profitable ACOS will generally range from 0 to about 30%. Mine sits around the 25% mark. You can work out your break-even ACOS with the below formula. Break-even ACOS equals sales value minus cost of goods sold divided by sale value. As an example, if our sale value is $7 and our cost of goods sold is $5, our break-even ACOS is 28%. Now you know how to work out your own break-even ACOS, so you know what figure to target and to stay below with your own ad campaign. Now let's get to the point. What is this ad strategy? Right, so as per usual, to go into your marketing section, you click marketing. We choose the marketplace, we're going to choose the .com platform, and we go to Ads Console. Right, let's click on Create Campaign, choose Sponsored Products, and for this purpose, we're just going to be using a standard ad. We need to give it a name. Now we need to add our books, and this is where the trick lays with this whole strategy. Depending on how big our library is, we might want to add between 10 and 20 books in there. If your library is smaller than 20 books, then I would advise just add all your books in there at the same time. If your library is quite large, let's say you have 100 titles, I would split it up into batches of about 20 books. So let me just add my books in there. I'll add all of the books in as my library is only about 13 titles. Cool. We now have all of them added. For targeting, we're going to be using the simplest strategy available, which is automatic. We're going to let the algorithm do all the work, and we don't really have to worry about the keywords ourselves. Now, for our bid amount, we want to go with a very low number. I would suggest going with about 10 cents to start with. This is something we can play around and optimize later. However, I think that's a good starting point. If we feel like we're not getting enough impressions, we can start raising the bid price by about 1 cent, no more than that. I generally wouldn't even advise going over 15. Between 10 and 15 cents is where you want to be. We want to keep the cost per click cheap. This is the key to remaining profitable in this strategy. Something to keep in mind is that the strategy will need some time to optimize and adjust, and the algorithm to learn what sort of keywords it should target. So our performance will be getting better the longer the ad campaign runs. So don't be too quick to increase the CPC. Let the ad run. It should slowly get better over time. Now we scroll down. For the bidding strategy, we want to be using dynamic bids down only. We don't want it to be going over our bid amount. We only want to target the price that we've set it at or cheaper. Adjust bids by placement. I normally just skip that part. Then we have to give our campaign a name. We can call it just the same thing as the ad group. Start, today, end, no end date. Daily budget, I would set it to $1 to start with. In fact, in most cases, you're not going to be going above that. You could perhaps increase it if it gets to a point where your ad is spending the entire budget every day. However, from experience, I found that normally $1 is enough for most campaigns. If you do have a lot of books in there and the campaign is well optimized for the keywords, it might be spending all of the money. You might want to consider raising that to $2. For simplicity's sake, I would stick to $1 a day. And that's it. We're ready to launch our campaign. As you can see, the campaign is incredibly simple to set up, and the beauty is in its simplicity. It just works. This ad strategy is called the lottery. We are targeting low-cost clicks over a huge range of titles. Therefore, it's a bit of a lottery on what click we manage to score. Therefore, this strategy is not really meant for targeting one book. Its purpose is to boost our book sales across the whole library and boost our overall profit. Ad strategies have to optimize over time, therefore the performance will get better the longer it runs. At the beginning, you might be getting very low impressions, but that's totally normal. From my experience, the impressions will go up over time. Your ACOS values will also drop over time as the algorithm learns what to target. Just check up on it every week or two, and if you feel like the impression number is too low, I would increase the CPC by maybe 1 cent. Don't go above 15 cents. And that's it. Once you have it dialed, you literally just let it run and enjoy the profits. Please drop me a like if you appreciate the value I'm providing here for free, and let me know what you think about this strategy in the comments. If you do enjoy what I do here, please consider subscribing as well. Anyways, try the strategy out for yourself. I've been running it for over 6 months with great success, and I'm confident you'll be happy with the results as well. And that will be it for the video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.